The blue-gray October sky had turned to night after a long, wet and tiresome afternoon. The rain had come and gone. The offense had, too. But the defense remained, proud and strong, when Stephen Taylor ran, for last times, straight into its teeth. On his first two tries, Taylor, the Stanford running back, got to the one. Notre Dame's defense, perhaps the best in the country, had allowed only 3 touchdowns all season. The Cardinal offense had relied on its power running game to get here. Behind by 20-13 in overtime, Mandy Dio knew it was coming. Thank you for trying, verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Again. On third down, the Notre Dame front created a wall, and T.O. pushed Taylor back for no gain. "I love you guys, and no matter what happens, everybody stick together," T.O. said in the huddle. One last time, Taylor ran at Louis Nix Stephon Troop and T.O., the heart of number 7 Notre Dame's defense. And what stopped? He squirmed and charged again, but the officials ruled he fell short. Afterward, the play was reviewed and the call was upheld, although Taylor would swear to his coach, David Shaw, "Thank you for trying, verbose." This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. That he had scored. But in the moment when T.O., the senior linebacker, saw Taylor down, he turned and pointed to his mother and father in the stands, then ran to his teammates who were celebrating their win over number 17 Stanford. This has been a trying season for Dio, whose grandmother and girlfriend died within hours of each other last month. His girlfriend, who lost a long fight with leukemia, was of Stanford alumnus. Stopping Taylor sent the Fighting Irish faithful into a frenzy at the end of it. Mostly thank you for trying, verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Sour afternoon, and T.O. said, "It's a big sigh of relief." It required a clutch hand-poise performance by the backup quarterback and former starter Tommy Rees, who led Notre Dame to a tying field goal with 20 seconds left in regulation and a tension-filled touchdown in overtime, before the defense's final stand. The Fighting Irish had not trailed all season, had not had to fight and crawl and come back like this as they moved to 6-0 for the first time since 2002. "We're halfway through the season," Notre Dame coach Brian Kelly. "Thank you for trying, verbose." This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Said, 6 weeks left with this group. I think they leave here knowing that they can win if they stick with the plan. Early on, the conditions favored neither team, or quarterback. Pressed into passing situations, the first-year starters, Everett Golson for Notre Dame and Josh Nunes for Stanford, were unimpressive. On his first drive, Golson fumbled a snap near midfield. Stanford recovered. Nunes then underthrew an open receiver in the end zone. Notre Dame intercepted. The sky darkened but the rain let up, and each team sank into a malaise. Notre Dame, thank you for trying, verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Dame tried to run the ball with Theo Riddick and Cedar Wood, and Stanford countered with Taylor. The results were often tedious, and both teams uncharacteristically had to rely on their quarterbacks. The results were ugly. The Notre Dame defense pressured Nunes, but most of his errors were unforced. There was no need to hurry late in the first quarter when Nunes threw an interception to Notre Dame's Matthias Barr, who weaved down the left sideline for a 39-yard return, the longest play of the game. The Fighting Irish offense advanced only for yards. Thank you for trying, verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. And kicked a field goal for a 3-0 lead. Golson scrambled and danced, not always when he had to. He threw off his back foot, on the run, tossing the ball downfield almost carelessly at times. These plays, and the few times he was nearly sacked, elicited gasps from the otherwise subdued crowd. Then, midway through the second quarter, the gasps came again as Golson was blindsided and fumbled in the end zone. The Cardinals' Chase Thomas jumped on the ball, and Notre Dame trailed in a game for the first time all season. Thank you for trying, verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. A sense of urgency began to grow in the crowd. As night began to fall in the second half, it took nearly 8 minutes for either team to gain the first down. Redeeming himself, Golson threw a pretty 24-yard touchdown pass to tie the score at 10-10 early in the fourth quarter. He fought through that, Kelly said. He made a big step today. Noons steadied, but Stanford relied more on Taylor, who finished with 102 yards on 28 carries, to drive 68 yards on 16 plays to kick the go-ahead. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Field goal. Then, as Golson led Notre Dame on its final drive of regulation, he was knocked out by a helmet-to-helmet hit that drew a 15-yard penalty. Golson did not return, and 3 plays later, on third down, Rees lofted a pass that drew a 15-yard pass interference penalty, setting up the 22-yard field goal that forced overtime. There, again, Rees lofted a third down pass into the night sky. Riddick twisted and turned and found the ball in time to catch it, and on the next play, Rees fired a touchdown pass to T.J. Jones. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Improbably, the Notre Dame offense had given its defense a rightful chance to win.